Right, so a very good afternoon to you and a warm welcome here at Queen Elizabeth II Hotel. As you've heard, my name is Craig and I'll be your history and heritage guide today. So when most people hear about the QE2, they tend to ask, what is the QE2? When was it built? Who was it built for? Was it owned by the late British monarch? Or can we sail on the ship today? Well, we're going to find out all about this and so much more. But the QE2 is a retired British ocean liner that was built for the Cunard Line. So, as Brendan mentioned, the ship started sailing in 1969. So its maiden voyage began in Southampton, that was in the UK, bound for New York in the United States. So the ship would sail for 39 years, and then in 2008 was bought by Istithma, this branch of Dubai World. So you all know about the financial crisis of 2008. So initially there were plans to buy the ship on Palm Jumeirah, but due to the financial crisis, there was a delay of 10 years. And so the ship will only open as a hotel in 2018 here in Port Rashid Cruise Terminal 1. So today runs as a hotel, 4-star hotel, with 447 hotel rooms. So please follow me as I show you other parts of the ship. So Princess Anne was the last family member to be back on board the QE2, and that happened early last year. That was on the 1st of March 2024.
What was that again?
Princess Anne.
Ah, Princess Anne.
So on my extreme right side, you'll see a photo of her.
This is last year only?
Last year, yes.
2024.
2024, yes. So she was on a state visit to the UAE, and our company invited her over for the Royal Afternoon Tea that's held in the Queen's Grill. So she had the privilege to open our new museum, dubbed A Special Relationship.
Very nice.
So this in regards to the 1972 bomb threat, where the man that you see on my extreme left side, the name of Joseph, would call up the Cunard Line and claim to have planted 6 bombs on board the ship. And so he demanded a ransom of $350,000. So at the time, a lot of money, and even for today it still is a lot of money. So the British government and the Cunard Line could not take the risk, so they sent these 4 gentlemen who are bomb experts from the British Royal Air Force. So they flew all the way from the UK to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, parachuted just in front of the bow of the ship. Then they got on board and searched the entire ship, only for that to turn out to be a false bomb threat. So the man was later arrested by the FBI in New York and sentenced to 20 years in prison. So 3 years ago, when we had the 50th anniversary of this particular incident, the gentleman that you see here, that's Sergeant Clifford Oliver, flew all the way from the UK to Dubai. And on my left side here, you'll see a photo of him. So that is him in 1972. That's him in 2022. The one on the left side.
On the right
The
of
one,
the picture.
the one on the left side, yeah.
On the right of the picture.
On my left side. Will be on your So in front of us we have a journey through time display, and this is a chronological order of all the major events that happened to the ship throughout its 39 years of seagoing. That's starting from the launch in 1967 in Clydebank, Scotland, going all the way till 2018, when the ship opened as a floating hotel here in Dubai. So, as some of you have asked, how did the QE2 end up in the UAE? So, the vessel was bought by DP World from the Cunard Line in 2008, price tag of $100 million. So as I mentioned, initially plans to buy the ship on Palm Jumeirah, but due to the financial crisis of 2008, there was a delay of 10 years. So we'll only open as a hotel in 2018 here in Port Rashid. So again, this is open 24 hours a day. You can come back afterwards and go through all the major stories in more detail. Continue right across starboard side. It was used for the 1982 Falklands War.
Falkland with Argentina.
Yes,
Argentina,
that's right, yes, with Argentina.
At that time, it used as a military.
As a military ship, yes. So that was the only time. So the other Queen Elizabeth, that's the one that was used for the World War II.
This is your him
التصميم المتخرج غير سهل عشان تاخذي تصميم في شباب تمشي
قدام بعد
شغل هنا
How many nuts? You can go here?
Yeah,
The captain? Oh. This is classic. Okay. Where are we going, Captain?
What is this one? Round.
Captain, yes sir.
the round one.
Check it.
وين هاي؟
Look for the iceberg.
كريمة أنا هني
This one?
أنا هني
Yes.
This is small.
Look for the iceberg.
يلا
أنا هني مكاني خلاص
حصة راح.
لازم وأنت هني
شوف التغلس.
لو النظارة تبعت الكابتن كمان لازم.
بالمناسبة قالوا مع التقنية الحالية برضه ما زالوا بيحتفظوا بالآلة بتاعت السدس اللي لسه بيستخدموها بتاعت هذيك اللي بتقيس الزاوية مع النجوم. ما زالت بتكون موجودة عندهم.
هذه طبعا احتياطا.
اسمها السدس البحارة.
غرفة الكابتن مسكين لما ينام.
المرحوم.
Right, welcome to the Captain's Bridge. This is the commanding station of the ship. So on the right side you'll see a door that leads you to the captain's sea cabin. Then next that we have the chat room. You can go
Yeah, I
ahead and
see
explore.
now.
Yeah.
I see.
خذ شهادتي يلا. يلا اوكي. صورة مع ال
So you may join me on this side as we talk about some of the equipment that we see.
هايها.
تعالوا هنا يا شباب.
يلا يا شباب. التجمع هنا يا شباب.
Right, so unlike modern vessels whose bridge looks more like Star Trek, we'll find one big screen performing multiple functions. It was the exact opposite for the QE2, because on here we had one screen performing one function, and this was the top technology of the time. So starting off here we had the sonar, and this was used to detect objects below the water by the means of sound waves. Next up we have the radar, a vital component of safety at sea. The radar would be used to detect objects much further than the human eye could see. Then here next to me we have the speed telegraph, and this was the first point of command to either increase or reduce the speed of the ship. So the QE2 had a top speed of 34 knots. That's an equivalent of 63 kilometers per hour. But on average, we'll cruise at 28.5 knots. Then here we have the helm, or the steering wheel. So most people don't believe when I say that this is the steering wheel of this big ship, because this is actually way much smaller than the one in your car.
Yes.
So this is British manufactured. It was made by Rolls-Royce in 1986. So this was connected to an 80-ton rudder at the stern, allowing us to steer either port or starboard side.
So the
Then-
propeller controller from here,
Sorry.
it has propeller.
How many engine?
Engine.
So the ship had 9 engines, but the engine control room was down on deck 7. So it's still under renovation. Should be open hopefully by around September of this year. So I cannot take you down there.
Was one fan?
Yes, so we still have all the engines on board. They help us with stability, but the engine room is not open yet.
It has only one propeller for moving
One fan?
2 propellers.
the propeller.
Yeah, but at the moment the ship doesn't have any propellers. So those are the ones that you've seen on the quayside. Like outside there. Yeah, those are the original ones. So they just got a fresh coat of paint.
وين بعد؟
لا بالعكس لا مقتول الموتور في شويه هواء.
وايد خرجي وايد خرجي
Original portrait that was done by the artist Oswald Bali in 1948. And that's for Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother.
Is it a masterpiece or a copy of it?
It's the original one.
Really?
Yes.
You can steal it.
From here,
sell it.
continue
It's original.
downstairs. We'll take the elevators down to deck 5.
That's the
What
mother.
about this area?
So that is the Queen's Grill. So it's normally open for afternoon tea on the weekends only. You need a prior reservation for that.
Should be afternoon, huh?
Afternoon tea, yeah.
Yeah,
But
sure.
for now, it's not open like that
Okay.
for afternoon tea.
بس لازم
فترة النسب.
ايه وحج لازم يكون حج
restaurant here somewhere.
Yeah, but only afternoon.
No, this is actually a way to the restaurant. Sorry.
Restaurant.
No. This is the
Okay.
way to the last two spots on the tour. Follow me this way, please.
Are here.
اللون الاحمر يا استاذ حسن.
So we can take you for lunch. We'll go from here.
What do we have here?
From here we'll go up to the restaurant. You don't have to walk outside. We'll take you. This way.
So with this lift, we'll go up. Oh, the artist.
ايوه مكاننا وصل.
It's $1. So sweet.
Las Vegas, huh?
Yeah. Las Vegas of Dubai. But I think it's there. It's only display, right?
It's only this way.
There's no really a casino.
It is actual machines.
Yeah.
It's real machines.
But it's closed at the moment.
But at the moment we're closed.
Okay. But when there's a guest, it's open. They can open?
No.
They cannot play.
We cannot play it because we're still technically on Dubai waters and Dubai land. So
How many kilometers away from to be in the international
outside
water?
of Dubai waters. As soon as you go inside the international waters, which is
How-
if
how-
I'm
how
not
many-
mistaken,
how many-
I think it is about 2 nautical miles out.
That's 2 nautical miles. How much is it in kilometers?
It's
Like
technically around
5?
5, yeah, 5 kilometers away.
Oh, Lido. Maybe we're going to Lido?
Yes, we're going to Lido.
Oh, Lido. Let's go Lido. Maybe Patrick is there. Yeah, it's Patrick already eating. Yeah. He didn't join the tour. That's why he gets fat. Can I get one? Yeah. My favorite.
Ayun na.
Biryani. Oh. Potato. Saan yung ano? Sa mag-isa? Ito lang? Ito lang?
Oo.